Hey everybody, this is Derek here. Welcome to my second live stream custom room casting sort of awesomeness. So hopefully this goes pretty smooth. We had a little bit of trouble. I do apologize for that. The room owner had some issues with his phone as far as actually getting the stream to start. So we've got that sorted out though now, and now we are ready to have some custom room fun. So going to be casting this, doing my best with only one person and one phone to capture as much of the action as I can. Hopefully we don't get that issue where I got stuck on a dead person and couldn't switch to anybody else. We'll have to see if that occurs again or not. If it does, I was told that the easiest way to resolve that is to jump out of the game and then jump back in and rejoin the match. I know that will probably desync the audio and stuff though, so we'll just hope that it doesn't happen and go from there. So again, my name is DerekG. Thanks for watching this. If you enjoy watching PUBG mobile content like this, definitely consider subscribing. If you haven't already, I'll be putting up more gameplay, updates, loot locations, drop locations. Looking forward to Sonok very soon. And let's get going. So now we are in the plane. Everybody is getting ready to drop. It looks like we've got a southwest to northeast plane route. So it looks like a lot of people are saying go Novo in the chat right now. Obviously you can hear everybody talking, anybody who has that all chat enabled. Also looks like somebody did not make the plane. Somebody did not make the boarding time. 7, he probably went AFK already. Yeah, he did. So that's why he's on Spawn Island right there. So we've got 99 alive. We've got a number of teams who are going for Primorsk. Looks like actually only one. 25 is going for Primorsk. 24 or 2. 25 and 2 are going for Primorsk. 24 is going for Ferry Pier. A ton of teams are going for the military island. One of the most popular locations to drop, and this is ridiculous. So we've got 16 and 1 very close. We've got 23. It looks like 25 is going for the warehouses of Primorsk, and 2 is starting near the middle of the map. So I don't think we're gonna have to worry too much about them. We'll have to check them out, but it looks like they're going different enough places that there's not going to be much early game action. But let's go to 23 and see Ender Nova. Let's see what he's got. So as this loads in, looks like he's landing for the that's the roof of the apartments, I think. Yes. So the apartments of the military base. Lots of people landing around him. Lots of teams. It's a little difficult to read everything right now, but 16's on the other. There you go. A knockout with a UMP already. He knows he's outmatched there, or not outmatched perhaps in skill, but in numbers for sure. So he drops down instead, grabs a Vector 2, and lots of insanity is starting early in military base. So we've got a number of teams, including 6, 16, and a whole lot more. So let's actually zoom outside and see if we can follow this in this sort of awesome free look. So we've got 16 here. Let's see if we can find him. It looks like he is inside the building right now. There he is, and he is hiding. Right now he is hiding because he knows he is outnumbered. We've got 3 members of team number 1 who dropped there, and they are definitely going to be hunting him down. Oh, he actually gets a couple shots off though. He's actually able to take 2 of them out. Is he able to get the squad kill though? No, he's not. So actually, he didn't die either though. So we've got a crossbow versus a UMP right now. And that is pretty ridiculous. So they can see each other through the walls, of course. 1 is going for that knockout with the crossbow. And no, 16, he's able to get the kill. So check that out. AP in sleeping. Man, he was able to get that kill, get a couple kills actually, right? Let's see what he got, how many exactly he has right now. He has 3 kills. So even though they outnumbered him, squad number 1 is very, very quick to be dispatched from this game. I think they have 1 surviving member. No, they're totally done. So they were the first team out. Now we've also got Ender Nova, who we took a look at before, and then another member of team 23, and then that 1 member of team 16 there. So let's go ahead. We've also got team 6 in military base, but there's a lot of action going on elsewhere too. We've got some action over in Novo right now. So let's go ahead and take a look over there at team 22 and see what's happening over there. So we've got team 22, we've got team 8, and we have team 12, and there they are getting ready to shoot each other. And Osmo gets the kill there. So team 8 is able to dispatch with that player, knock him out, and kill him. Healthy Venom is just watching. Perhaps he's spotting for his teammates, or he's just chilling over there. I'm not really sure. But we have some more action going to be taking place very, very shortly in Nova. Let's go back to Osama. Oh, it's not Oso or whatever I said before. It's actually Osama. He boosts up, and we will see if they get the engage against Team 22 or not, because they are very, very close. We're also watching my friends who are currently alive. That's impressive. They were getting killed pretty early, or got killed, unfortunately, pretty early last time. I think they are over on Team 3. So let's take a look. Pink already has a kill. So I don't know where they are right now. They're looting up. They're looting up Mansion, it looks like. So they're looting Mansion. It looks like Philly took a bit of damage. He was able to heal up, and nobody else is around them. So for now, we are going to go back to where the insanity is occurring, which would be over here in military base. So we've got Team 23. Let me know if there's an easier way to switch between people too, versus what I'm doing right now, because I am very new to this. I'm having a lot of fun, but obviously you want to make sure that these streams, or these game casts rather, are of the highest quality. So let's see what is going to be occurring here. We have Team 23 who's going to be picking people up. Looks like they have a Dacia, and they might be using that to actually get out of the military base, because that first circle is favoring the east-northeast corner of the map, centering over Yasnaya right now. So we have a number of teams over here. Like I said, we have some teams that are still in Primorsk. Doesn't look like they did too much fighting amongst themselves. Team 25 has 1 kill, so I'd imagine Team 2 has 3 people left. Yes. So that's all that's there. Team 14 is running towards the zone. Not too much action in Pachinki. Well, we do have Team 11 and 9 that are very close. So let's go ahead and go over to 9. This guy has 2 kills already. Let's spectate him and see what happens. So it looks like they are rendering in right now. They're inside a building in, where is this? Pachinki. And let's see if they are going to get some action with Team 11 or not. So Team 11 is in that cluster of buildings to their straight south-southwest right now. Let's just take a look on the map, see if anything else is happening. We've got some people at school. Looks like 17 was fighting somebody at school, some people at Severny. And here we go. Here's some shots. And Savage is able to get a knockout there. So able to get a knockout on who I would think would be Team 11, though we can't be certain. We also have somebody else driving in, right? Yes, Team 6 is driving in close. So Savage got knocked out there. Let's see if he's safe, or is he's... yeah, he is getting revived, so he was able to get healed through that. And there's Team 11 and 9 in close combat. And uh-oh, now 11 is able to, with the shotgun, take out 2 members of Team 9. So let's jump over to the sole survivor of 9, who looks like he is running... Is he going to be charging the house? No, he's not. He's actually just like probably trying to stay away from Team 11 after that. So let's see if he takes the engagement to them. Yes, he does. And he's able to get the Truth. I think that was Truth. So impressive. He actually does not just turn tail and run. He's able to loot up the guy, get some revenge on his teammates. Now we're going to have to see what happens with the rest of Team 11, though, because they still have 3 members left. And uh-oh, it looks like they are going for him. So they know where he is, because his teammate just died there, and they are running in. He's healing up. He used a med kit, so he's going to have health to work with there. Elevator. Yeah, elevator. So he's running outside. He sees them. He takes some shots and is able to knock out Flying Phoenix. Is he able to get that final kill, though? I don't know. Yes, he is. So look at that. Awesome solo work. Gets very, very low on health there. And now the sole survivor. So if they had rushed... Interesting. If they had rushed with 3 people, I'm sure they could have knocked out Elevator, killed him, ended Team 9's hunt for the win here. But instead, this guy kind of hung back. I don't know if he was like trying to get an angle or something. But as a result, the 1v2 did not go their way. And as a result, they got owned. So now it looks like he is running in to engage Elevator, though he only has a pistol. He has the, oh gosh, he has the what is that? The revolver pistol there. So Elevator is in the other room still, I think. So let's see if he goes for it. Yep, there he is. He sees him and owns him. So I'm sorry, Team 11, but you guys just got owned by Elevator, who now has 6 kills. So he's definitely somebody to watch, although his teammates were all knocked out. So unfortunately, not much is going to be, he's not going to have much help in his quest for the victory, that chicken dinner. Let's go back to Team 3, take a look, just because they are the friends of mine who we're going to take a look at where they are. It looks like they're looting up. Got 2 of them over there. Mr. Delightful is on that buggy. Looks like he's heading towards Philly, and not much else is happening because Team 4 is looting up Yasnaya. But other than that, oh, we've got a boat. Team 23 is in a boat right now, so we better check them out because that's Ender Nova. Yep, check them. Oh my gosh, there's a 24 member right there? No, never mind. That was a render issue. So it looked like Team 24 is also in the boat, but Team 23 is complete, and they're running up now on Very Salty and Red. So we've got some members from Red here. They're generally pretty good players. And let's see what happens here, but it looks like they are running in towards Malta. So Malta, we've got 24, 22, and 23. They're all in close proximity. And it looks like there's only one member of 24. Are they going to be able to find him? He's pretty low. Or 2 members are alive, actually, right now. Salty is prone there. And Eagle Unknown is all the way over here in what looks to be Georgia Paul, right? Yeah, Georgia Paul. So he is way away from Very Salty, who has 3 kills. But now he is certainly outmatched. Or, again, not outmatched, but outmanned against Team 23, who has a full squad over there. He does see him there. He has visual on. He sees the smoke too. That building is starting to burn down, and somebody's running out right now. So he's going to take a couple shots and knock him out. But will 23 be able to? They're covering that window now. They know where he is. So if he tries to go out to get that knockout or that kill on the guy he just knocked out, here goes Ender Nova. He's jumping down. He's covered by his friend who's in the window, and Very Salty gets knocked out. That's going to be the end of his day because his teammate is across the map. So it looks like Team 23 is no worse for the wear. They're going to be able to revive or pick up their teammate and continue with the game. So let's go back to the zone, see where the next zone is. It's pretty much center to... Oh, this is still the original one, yeah. Like I said before, it is northeast of center slightly. We've got 20 teams left, and most of the action is occurring right now by Team 14. So let's go over there and see exactly what is happening. It looks like an enemy who's knocked out. Perhaps, or a friend. Nope, a friend who's getting revived. So this conflict, unfortunately, probably finished up. Team 6 looks like they're still in it, though, or very close proximity to Team 14. Yeah, they can see each other. They're at that compound that is, it's a nice compound to loot. I made a video, actually, a long time ago about this compound and never released it. It was called, like, New Places. They can see each other there. Let's go over here. You can see Punisher definitely sees him there, now going prone though, so interesting. But I made a video actually about a fun loot location for new players, and then I forgot about it, and I think it was made back in like 0.4.0 or something, so long ago that it is very out of date, unfortunately. Now gonna go ahead, take a sip of water there. Always a good idea when you are casting these longer games. Looks like 14 is assembling to the side of that house now. They're all together. And, 6 is going to be caught there. He's running down. He's trying to get to the UAZ, maybe? Is he getting in it? No, he's getting behind it, using it as cover. And that's going to be good until that UAZ starts smoking. But it looks like Man and Gengar up, and they blew it up. So they are unloading rounds. And with 3 people, that goes very quick. So that is the end of his day for there. And 14 is also still alive. Number 3 actually getting into some action now, so let's go ahead and we'll jump over to them, see what's happening. Philly looks like he got a kill. Pink got another kill. Pink, it looks like I just missed it again. It looks like I was a little late to the action there, but we're going to keep an eye on them just because they did die early in my first cast, and I felt bad about not talking about them at all. There's nobody around them, so we're going to have to go back to them later on, but they are in the zone. Team 4, no reason to move, still looting up Yasnaya. I am sure they have some awesome gear, so let's actually check out what sort of gear they have. Level 3 vest, level 3 helmet, level 2 backpack, a ton of healing items, as you would expect. They've been looting here all game, and they are decked out. Let's check out this guy. Only a level 1 vest, level 2 helmet, level 2 backpack with a scar with an extended. Also an extended on this M416, full level 2 over there. And the final member of team number 4, he's got level 3 all around. Doesn't have an extended on the M4. If he does, he hasn't reloaded since he put it on. But man, what an interesting, that's going to be another team to watch for sure, because they have some pretty good gear. Team 16 and 17 are now getting into it, though. It looks like a vehicle attack. So Apin Sleeping is still driving that UAZ. And it looks like they're taking damage from Hard Shoot. Is he the one who's shooting at him? No, they're down right now. Where are they taking shots from? Hard Shoot. Oh, no, he was alive. Okay. So he was able to get that UAZ smoking, but now he is out of the game because it doesn't look like he has any teammates around. No, he doesn't. So that is it for that. Let's see who else is currently fighting for position here. You can see the zone closes. This is now the second zone. It is again closing, favoring east. So it's centered, but east of center. So yes, Naya is positioned well. And it looks like Team 15 there is going to engage somebody with Team 10 and Mansion there. So let's jump over to them real quick and see if we can find in time what is going on there. Well, it looks like we've got some action there, right? No, they got into a vehicle. Oh, it's the rest of Team 10. So he's actually not with his teammate. His teammate's knocked out, and his teammate is hiding or running away for his life. So there is Azion, who's shooting up, and another member located there is chasing him after another guy too. So they've got a 2v1 right now, running around hiding behind that broken wall prone. They went inside the building. It worked. Is he able to heal in time, though? They don't know where he is. He's just hiding in the grass there. He doesn't have a ghillie or anything, but they have not found him. Oh no, there comes the other member of Team 10 who runs in, but unfortunately doesn't get to run over, and is now in real bad shape and is dead because, well, that's what happens. He ran in there hot, hoping to potentially run somebody over, but instead what happened is he got taken out. He got teamed up against while his I'm in the dude guy was was healing rather. So got some 1v3 action here. There's that final team member, though, who might see him. He's in the UAZ, but is it out of gas? Maybe? No, it isn't. So he's going to hop on out of there, I think. Yeah, he's just going to get out. He's like, 4v1. I don't want that. I'm running away. So now Pink is taking damage again. Let's jump over to Team 3. And let's see what's happening over there. They are in this UAZ. Sounds like they took a couple shots, but there's Team 8. So Team 8 is fighting them. Philly is down. Pink is down. Mr. Delightful and Mater are still alive. Mr. Delightful going for the... Yep, they get Osama. Now, Kerman Dog also is knocked out. Man, so 2 players from both teams are knocked out. And nobody is eliminated yet, though. Now, Mater is very low. They knock out the 3rd member of Team 8. So this is looking pretty good. They're still 2 alive and only decline that smoothness and graphics. We don't need that. We are going to be running over here and trying to take a look at what's going on here. Mater looks like he's going for the finish, but they are under smoke right now, and one of them is still full health. So Mr. Delightful is running in trying to find him, but they are hiding in that smoke. Mater's there too. Are they inside the building or are they outside? They're actually outside the building in the cover of the smoke right now. He's able to revive his teammate, and now they have to watch out because it's a 2v2 again. So Mr. Delightful and Mater are running back to potentially revive their friends. Osama is about to bleed out. We'll have to see what happens with him. Philly is now dead. Pink is getting revived. And it looks like Kerman Dog is bleeding out. He's still on the roof there, not able to get access. Mater gets the knockout on Baldeep. And now it is a 3v1. But is that another team I hear? There are some other teams in the area. We've got Team 14 over there. Now Mr. Delightful is running in that building, trying to hunt down where that guy is, but he's not in that one. He's actually in this house over here, hiding in the corner, trying to get a little peek out the window there. So now Team 3 takes over the top position of that building. They're going to have to heal up, though. They know where Team 8 is. There's 1 member left. And it looks like Team 14 and 15 are getting into some action over here. No, just Team 14. They're kind of making their way over there into the zone. So nothing too crazy there. I thought it was more exciting than it was. But we've got Philly, who unfortunately met an early demise there. But this team is looking pretty solid. 6 total kills, 3 people left alive. And it looks now like that sole survivor of Team 8 there is hiding in the grass, just waiting for them to make a move. So it sounds like Team 14 is coming in. It sounds like Pink is actually taking some shots at 14. Oh, man, there's some more shots over here, too. We've got team number 12 over here. And Team 4 getting into it. So let's go over there and see if we can catch the end of that action or not. So it looks like Team 12 was holed up in the house. Team 4 rode in with a vehicle. And Mater actually just got knocked out over there. So we'll have to kind of wish we could go to like split screen or something here to see what's going on. Because Team 4 is looking to be in pretty rough shape against Ryan of Patio or whatever that name is. Team 4 is still all alive. Team 12 only has 1 member alive who's on that roof. So, or not on the roof anymore. It should just jump down. So, we'll have to see what happens here. Man, this is insane, though. Ryan Patio gets another knockout. Is he going to be able to finish him off? Yes, he is. So, first kill, actually, for him. I was thinking that he had more kills. It must be his team who supported him up to this point. But, take a look at Team 14 is closing on 3 now. So let's go back to, let's go to 14 actually, take a look at that. And they have a, looks like he has a 4x scope on that Car 98 and is headshotting people through windows potentially. So they have 3 members and Pink gets headshotted or body shotted with that, that Car 98 shot, knocks him out there. And there is the sole survivor of Team 8. It looks like 14 setting up to potentially throw a grenade or maybe make position on Team 3. And Team 8 is still alive in that garage or on the other side of the garage. So lots of action occurring here just because of where everybody is. Now somebody from Team 3 got a knockout on Punisher. So now he is down. Looks like Mr. Delightful is taking some shots. Let's see who he was shooting at there. They have 7 total kills now. And it looks like he got the guy behind the tree there. So that's what was happening over there. So Punisher and the guy behind the tree are knocked out. Mr. Delightful using a Scar L has a level 2 helmet that's very, very badly damaged. Level 2 vest, level 2 backpack. No extended on the Scar L, but it could be a quick draw. We don't really know. Guy's bleeding up behind a tree. There's a guy bleeding up behind that tree. And there are 2 members of, or 1 member of Team 14 who's still alive. Oh yeah, only 1 member. So Menon. So I'll switch over to him. And I do apologize for pronouncing names rather poorly at times, and I'm just doing my best here to bring you guys an exciting stream, or exciting cast rather. So I keep saying stream, these will be live streams eventually, but right now it's just a cast. He was able to make his way over to Punisher. It looks like Mr. Delightful is going for the finish though on that other guy, so let's go back to his view. He knows where he is, and let's see what he's doing actually. He's actually kind of just waiting around over here. Dude Chris is behind this rock. He's going for that maybe? Yeah, he is, but he has to watch out because he is very low health. Or, wow, look at that. Man, just reaction time there. So Mater, it looks like now, is taking out, or wants to take out this guy who is knocked out behind the tree, who is 1 bullet away from bleeding out anyways. But Mater's going to have to watch out, though, because there are still 2 surviving members here of Team 15. I thought it was 14. See, and you got a weird display bug there. Using a smoke, good idea to use a smoke there. He is very, very low health, but they got both teammates up. Let's take a look at that next zone. Again, favoring the northeast corner of the current zone, so they're not going to have to move too much. So Mater taking a little bit of fire there. 8 has reclaimed his lonely spot inside that house, or inside one of those houses. And it looks like, where did he just go? Oh, they actually killed him. They killed Punisher. So it looks like Mr. Delightful got another kill over there, and that is what happened there. So that was the end of Team 14. That smoke did not save them. They were not able to retreat. And Team 3, they did lose Pink, so they're down to 2 players, but a total of 11 kills for the team, which means that we're going to have to keep an eye on them later in the game because they are one of the highest kill teams right now. Let's see who else has some kills. Ryan was able to take out that full squad, I think, by himself. So that's really impressive. And he's going to get into that UAZ. No, he's not. So he hears Team 7. I'm sure he hears 7, who is very close to his east right now. He's throwing grenades. He knows where they are. Let's actually see if that grenade goes anywhere. Let's switch back to the free tool. We'll zoom out a little bit. And it might have. We don't really know. So 3 people left alive on Team 7. And everybody is starting to move in. Only 10 teams are left. Eagle Unknown looks like he is alone, right? So these are all the dead teams. Yeah, Eagle Unknown is 1 of 1 right now. Team 23, which we watched earlier with Ender Nova and the rest of them, I said that was a team to watch. And it still is because they're still alive. They're still full squad. There is an airdrop over there. Let's take a look at that. That was looted already. Only has some 5.56 in it, so that's not going to do us much good. And let's see where they are on the map. They're watching Team 16. I'm sure they know where they are, but they are not able to engage them from there. So, yep, and then Team 16 is watching them too, but also just playing some standoff there, right now. So, here's another airdrop. That's pretty cool. Team 15 is taking some damage. See who they are taking damage from. They're actually kind of sandwiched, so it makes sense that they would be taking damage from multiple people. Yeah, this guy was out, unfortunately, in the grass there and gets sandwiched between those 2 teams. So let's see who else. There we go. That was a nice Car 98 shot, but they exchanged shots, and now he is knocked out. So Procast is knocked out, but going to be revived by his teammate. And very much the same, I'd imagine, for team number 2 here. So it looks like we've got some action. The next zone is actually jumping or rotating to the southwest of the current one. So this is going to get interesting. Pretty soon we're going to be able to just use that free look tool. We'll be able to experience enough of the game with just that. Team 2 and 15 are exchanging fire between those buildings. Nothing too crazy there, nothing new. We'll see as we zoom out a little bit more. We'll take a look at what we've got. We've got some members of 15s in Mansion split across 2 buildings. Like I said, 3 members of Team 2 are alive, hanging out over there. We've got Team 23 over there. And finally, Team 3 and 7 should be, yep, they're outside the zone to the northeast of it right now, though. So that makes sense that they're going to have to get into that zone. So you can see still hanging out Mansion, still hanging out in the house, and neither of them has to move, so I don't imagine either of them is going to. Team 3 is taking a little bit of damage from somebody. Who was that? So let's take a look at Mr. Delightful, who has 5 kills now, has a Car 98. Don't know what scope he has on it. We'll have to take a look. Looks like he is going to be running for some cover, though. They're going to have to move into that zone pretty soon. Only 16 seconds until it starts doing damage, and it's going to be doing quite a bit of damage this late in the game, so definitely have to watch out for that. So let's see. We've got Eagle Unknown, who's pretty far outside the zone. He's going to have a tough time running into it, I think. And now Team 3 is coming up on Team 15 and Team 19, who's in a vehicle. Team 19 could be going for a vehicle kill. Let's see if he gets it. No, he's not in a vehicle. Why did it say that? He must have been in a vehicle, and then he got out, and then, oh, no, he's taking damage from 15, who rushes that house he was in. So he got owned, but he made an effort. Now Team 3 is going to get caught outside the zone, and this is not good for them at all. Well, let's zoom in here. They're running into it. They're starting to chunk damage, and they're running right into where Team 15 is holed up. So I don't even know if Delightful is going to be able to get into the zone. We'll have to see if he can make it into the zone. No, he's going to use a first aid kit, but he is super exposed there. I don't know if he started it early enough. No, he did not. Unfortunately, he gets knocked out, and he's going to take damage anyways from Team 2, who's also outside the zone. So how is he doing? And he took too much damage and got knocked out by the zone too. So a little bit of an exchange there going on. Mater is the sole survivor of Team 3 right now. He's in a buggy, but he's gonna have to watch out where he's taking damage, heavy fire from Team 15, and it looks like this is gonna be where they call an end to the day unless he can get a heal in, because right now he's getting shot pretty bad by this guy over here, Axion. And I don't know, actually Apin Sleeping gets the kill on Mater, so they did pretty well. They ended up 7th out of 25, not a bad effort by any stretch of the imagination, and definitely the kills, one of the teams with the most kills too. So instead of dwelling on that for too long, we're going to see who's engaging who. And we've got Team 23 and Team 7 who are definitely going at it. Team 23, let's see if we can get one of those guys like that, and we'll zoom out a little bit. Definitely getting a little more used to these casting tools. Like I said, it's only me figuring out what to do here, so it does make it a little tricky at times. We got 7. One player is to the southwest of the house, outside of it. The other member is where? He's down here, yeah, down on the cliff. So we've got 23 who's camping the roof, and they're going to be able to see him there. So it looks like they're using the UAZ. They're going to try to get into it using 2 UAZs. One of them gets knocked out, and it looks like the other guy, unless he can escape, he's running away. He is running away in reverse, giving up on his teammate, turning tail and running, and he is using that boost as fast as he can, getting out of there, but he's going straight towards 15, who's actually outside the zone now and taking quite a bit of damage. They're going to have to watch out. They can get inside the zone. They see that UAZ running around. They're probably wondering what the heck is going on there. And they're going to have to move in quite a bit more in a minute and a half, because the zone is actually going to be favoring Team 16 over here. So let's see. Eagle is still alive. Impressive. So we've got 7 who's driving around in a UAZ right now, gets shot out of, or he actually knocked out 15, but now he's killed. So he's able to run over somebody, but 15 still has 3 players alive. One of them knocked out, but not too bad. We're down to 3 teams now. So Eagle did die, unfortunately, from Team 24. He was alive for a long time. Team number 2, is that the one with Ender Nova on it? No, it wasn't. So who is that team? We only have 3 teams left. And nope, none of the teams I thought. So none of these guys have that many kills. Mr. Joeface has the most at 4. He is using a med kit to heal up fully. He's in the next zone, but he is solo. So it looks like there are only 5 alive. So that means that it is indeed a 1v1 v2v2. That can't be right. That's 6 people. So obviously we have some sort of visual bug or glitch going on right now. We only have 5 people alive. We have 2v2v1. That's what it is. So Mr. Joe, so Team 16 and Team 15 are actually engaging fire across the field right now. Team 16 not in a great position. They are just snaking around. They don't have any natural cover, unfortunately, but they do have the zone. Team 15, on the other hand, they have plenty of cover. They also have a couple vehicles to work with, but the zone is closing in and going to be doing a lot of damage. Is he going to be able to outrun it? He runs into it, but now he's jumping around for his life. And Procast is now outside the zone, so he's taking heavy damage. I don't know if he's going to be able to catch up back up into it. I think he's actually going to go down here. No, he makes it in just in time, has some boost, but now he's outside again. He's running with the zone. That boost, he's going to heal way too late. That is going to be a knockout by the zone. That evil zone gets a knockout there. And Mr. Joe Face, they throw a smoke. That's a good smoke by, it looks like, Akes Splat, or whatever that name is, from Team 15. Joe Face is still hiding. He takes a couple shots, though, at Team 15 and able to get the knockout. So now it's a 2v1. So Mr. Joe Face is prone, Ape and sleeping, and Moise is also prone. So I think we're just going to stick on this view. Actually, we'll go to Joe Face because he sees them in the grass. He knocks out one of them. He goes back down. Does Moise know where he is, though? That is the question now. He's snaking around. He's making a little bit of movement there to see if he can change his position. Mr. Joe Face doesn't know where he is. They are starting to revive. Are they going to do the revive? Whoops. Didn't mean to tap on that. That is another really cool feature we'll have to explore in a future video, but let's go to Ape and Sleeping. Yes, he is reviving him. He's using a smoke and is trying to revive his teammate desperately. So Joe Face versus Moise and Ape and Sleeping. Team 2 versus Team 16. Up to this point, they've both played pretty well. Played pretty decent games, obviously. The teams have gotten a number of kills. Here is Moise, who's sneaking around this way. Looks like they are getting into the next zone. And Mr. Joe Face, unfortunately, is snaking, but gets discovered and gets knocked out. So it looks like Moise and Ape and Sleeping are the winners of this custom match. So what a crazy game, an exciting one for sure. As you can see here, let's see what team got the most kills. We'll just do that for fun. We've got 10 up here. That's a lot. Does anybody beat that? Team number 4 only had 3 people. That's why it's kind of glitching. Remember, one person disconnected early. Let's see what we've got. Team 7, like I said, my friends over there, they did pretty well. As far as kills, they got a lot. They got, how many is that total? 13, 12. 12 kills total, so that is the new lead. And did anybody else do better than that? I don't think so. So they actually got the most kills, but they ended up in 7th place, whereas Ape and Sleeping, Moise, Shishat, and Tizan. So they got 10 total kills, a great game played by them. And unfortunately, 2 teammates died pretty early. That's why they didn't get any kills. But what a crazy game, and man, what a fun one to cast. So my name's DerekG. If you enjoyed this, definitely give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing if you haven't already for tons more PUBG mobile content coming soon. So I hope to see you on the battlefield soon, or in my Discord server, which is how you can get plugged in to do these custom room matches and have a lot of fun with us. And I'll leave a link to that in the video description down below. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video soon.